It's more than an intention to fail, Tanaka sighed. The chairman of JX Pharmaceutical clearly told the president that Ito Company, Limited remitted the $4.5 billion to Kobayashi Pharmaceutical. He will not refund. Ah! Nanako exclaimed, how come there is such a shameless person? The act of holding shares is an equity transaction. When we pay, the other party must pay the corresponding shares. If the other party is unwilling to pay the shares, then it must return the money the same way, and even paying liquidated damages. Why did the other party not give us shares and deduct our money? This is too much, right? Doesn't he know law? Koichi Tanaka said very depressedly at this time. Miss, the other party is simply an extrajudicial fanatic. Extrajudicial fanatic? Nanako frowned. With the character of her father, it is impossible to be willing to suffer from this dumb loss, right? Does he have no countermeasures? Hiroshi Tanaka sighed. Of course the president is not willing to suffer from this dumb loss. He originally wanted to fight the other party desperately, but he was persuaded by me. The president can't offend him. Oh, right, speaking of it. You even know this person, Missy. I know? Nanako asked in surprise, who is he? Koichi Tanaka said, that's Auschwitz coach, Charlie Wade, who injured Mr. Yamamoto Kazuki with one palm. What? Master Wade? When Nanako heard this, she exclaimed in excitement, and blurted out, Master Wade has come to Japan. Hiroshi Tanaka didn't expect that after hearing the news of Charlie's arrival in Japan, the young lady's voice suddenly would become extremely excited. He couldn't help but secretly said, isn't what I said just now is not clear enough? This Charlie is cheating your father for $4.5 billion. Why do you seem to be excited when you hear that he is coming to Japan? However, Koichi Tanaka naturally did not dare to ask this question. At this time, Nanako saw that he did not respond, and hurriedly asked him, Tanaka, answer me quickly. Master Wade really came to Japan? Koichi Tanaka can only honestly say, yes, miss, he came to Japan, he's in Tokyo, I saw him today. Nanako asked, he came to Japan, did you see him in Kobayashi Pharmaceutical? Yes. Hiroshi Tanaka answered truthfully. Don't know if the situation is too specific, but it should be to take Kobayashi Pharmaceutical. Nanako felt a little regretful, and thought to herself, if Master Wade came to Japan just to receive Kobayashi Pharmaceuticals, then he should only stay in Tokyo for a few days. After the business is finished, I am afraid he will return to China? He certainly won't come to Kyoto, then I definitely won't have the chance to see him. Thinking of this, Nanako suddenly had a very strong idea in his heart. She wanted to go to Tokyo. She wanted to see Charlie. So she hurriedly asked Koichi Tanaka, Tanaka, do you know Master Wade will stay in Tokyo for a few days? Hiroshi Tanaka said awkwardly, Miss, don't know this too well. Nanako hurriedly said, I'll let steward prepare and take the car to Tokyo tomorrow morning. Back to Tokyo? Tanaka asked, Miss, didn't you always want to cultivate your body in Kyoto? Why do you suddenly want to come back at this time? Is it for Mr. Charlie? Yes. Nanako blurted out without thinking, I want to see Master Wade. If I don't come back, I'm afraid there will be no chance. Tanaka Hiroshi suddenly realized that something seemed to be wrong. He couldn't help thinking in his heart. The eldest lady has always been extremely reserved, and has never been confused because of any opposite sex. But now, she is very excited about the news that Charlie came to Tokyo, and even plans to return to Tokyo to see him tomorrow morning. This is really abnormal. Could it be? Could it be that the eldest lady is already stunned by Charlie? When Tanaka Hiroshi thought of this, his whole person was already shocked. He secretly said, the eldest lady has always admired superior martial arts masters, and Charlie is also a master of masters. His strength is so staggering that she is really tempted by him. It makes sense. But, the president is a complete nationalist. He has made it clear that he will marry a young lady in the future to someone from Japan, and she must not marry a man from any country. If the lady really likes Charlie, if it is known by the president, he will definitely be angry. At this point, Tanaka Hiroshi hurriedly said, "Miss, I can't do anything." Nanako asked in surprise, "Why Tanaka?" Hiroshi Tanaka blurted out, "If the president knows that you have a deep love for Mr. Charlie, he will definitely be very angry. Not only will he not see Mr. Charlie, but you may also even be forbidden by the president, and he may make faster your marriage plan."